Everyone, how you all doing? It's Michelle here. I just thought I'd hop on, just a quick one before I nip to my mum's, and let you know how I've been getting on with the cardigan. Oh my goodness, I was so tired last night. I started doing the shaping, which is so simple. It's every alternate row for the armhole decreasing, and it's every fourth row for the thing. So the most simplest thing on earth. Been doing it, for God knows since I was 5. And could I do it? Could I? No, I couldn't. I kept going wrong. I was like, what is up with me? And I think it was just because I was so tired. I just couldn't comprehend what I was doing. So I just thought, do you know what? I'm just going to leave it. I'm going to leave it and I'm going to carry on in the morning. So I got up this morning and I started knitting it about 5:15. I've knitted both the fronts now and I'm on to the sleeve. So this is it. This is the back and the 2 fronts. Wait a minute. There we go. Back and 2 fronts. There. So the 2 fronts match, Sheila. I've done it this time, took it off. That's the back. It's more or less right there. But yeah, so there we go. Back and 2 fronts. And it's Sheila's pattern. And now, like I say, I'm onto the sleeve. I'm starting the sleeve on yellow. It's got a tiny bit of green at the bottom, but yeah, mostly yellow. And that's what I cut off so I could have the fronts matching. Like I say, I'm off to my mum's. I've just been asked to put on standby if I need to let Paddy out at 3. So that's my son's dog. I think I will be. I think I'll be doing it. I better make tracks to my mum's. It's not be worth going. Which I don't know why, because Molly don't work on a Sunday, so it's annoying that I've got to go and let him out. If I know Ryan works from 8 in the morning till 11 o'clock at night, but I don't know why Molly's not there, unless she's gone away to a dance competition. I don't know. But yeah, slightly annoying. But obviously I'll go and do it. Lucy's not collapsed anymore, but she's still been breathing not right, so get time for the sorry, I've just knocked the camera. Get time for the meds to start working. I've also I kept getting like text things come through yesterday, and as I said, I picked my son up, and he wanted to go out for a meal, but I said to him no, and he said, well, you went out with lads last Sunday. I said, you're right, I did. I went for breakfast, but at this point I didn't know Lucy was her lungs had got fluid in at this point, Mark, so I'm not going. He says, I knew you'd say that. So we ordered off Just Eat. We had something delivered. I ordered it on his phone, put my address in, and put his postcode in. Well, so then I had to start phoning the place up where we'd had it from. He says, I can't alter it because it's gone through Just Eat. I was like, oh my God. But he says, I will see the driver and tell him it's the wrong postcode and write the postcode on. Right address, wrong postcode. I thought, thank God. His name was Tom. He was a really nice lad. So yeah, he sorted that out. Well, it rained yesterday, rainy. It's not too bad today. It's really mild. It's like, I got up this morning, it was like 10 degrees at 4:45. It's 13, highs of 13. And I mean, I went out on garden with Luce and we're looking round, and like trees are starting to blossom and things, so the bushes are like, yes. So, and Joy of Things she'd put on on her channel, she'd put on about snowdrops and daffodils coming through, and yeah, I've got some coming through as well. You can see the end is near. The end of winter. Oh, I can't stand winter or autumn. Spring and summer are my favourites. That's what reminds me, the spring and summer, this colour here. So that's that. Oh, I was saying, I kept getting these messages come through, and eventually I read them. and it said I was being observed by the manager and the area manager in my work on Tuesday, and I was like, why me? But the only thing I can think of is my lead. So you get a leader, room senior, then you get your level 3 practitioners and your students, your apprentices. And the only thing I can think on, they either come in to, I think they come in because I've been told I've got to step up because Ellie's leaving, the room leader. I wish she wasn't, but she is. So I think she's stepping up. I've been told I've got to step up, so I think I'm being observed for that, ready to be. And that's another extra 10p an hour. So at the minute, I get minimum wage plus 10p. And if I become room leader, I'll get minimum wage plus 20p extra an hour. Yeah, it's been that. It's been that for the last 12 years, 10 years. Well, Joe's been there 10 years, and it's been that since then. She's been room senior, and it's been that since then. She's room leader now, but yeah. So it's been that for the last 10, 11 years, 12 years maybe. So it's never gone up. But hey ho. So that's the only thing I can think on. So that like, oh God, that put a bit of fear into me a little bit. I was like, oh my goodness me. You know, and you know you're being observed by the manager and the, I mean, because we do like observations on each other and write them down, but so you do staff observations and stuff on each other, but God, to know it's the manager and that lot, and we've got Ofsted looming as well. So probably in the next 8-9 weeks we've got Ofsted could come. So that's what it's just a bit daunting, isn't it? So I don't understand why. There were like lots of us had been picked out, but I understand why some have been picked out. They're like newly qualified or not doing so well or whatever, but then I don't know why I'm on it. I'm going to ask her tomorrow morning. I'm on 7 tomorrow and she's on 7, so I'm going to ask her why me. See what she says. But yeah, as I say, I'm off to my mum's at the minute. Lucy's fast on, but I'm going to go just in case I've got to let Paddy out, and I'm only going to be spending 3 hours with mum. I'm going to have my dinner. I don't want to eat and run, it's a bit rude, isn't it? But yeah. Right, don't forget to like and subscribe. Take care. I'll speak to you all very soon. Bye.